What's up, guys? The Infinity, talking about the twin flame and things to consider and to take into your dome about the twin flame. And the thing is, times right now on Earth are different than normal, because normal is what people are most often exposed to. So to say that this is what you're most often exposed to is a lie, because this life involves a mass ascension. And not only normal ascension, but this time the earth itself is splitting and we're taking the earth with it. So it's a different ascension than anybody's really ever been through, any of us. So the thing is, in the past it was important to have a twin flame because there was no real other way for you as a person in your vessel to have experienced that true love and that bliss and that psychic ability that comes with the evolving relationship with you and your twin flame. Because the thing is, we all have like a connection from each other, sort of like a bridge that gets built in between people. Some people like to say it's a cord, but I've always seen it as a bridge. So the bridge gets stronger and stronger as you build this relationship, and you start to become empathic and experience what they're experiencing even when you're not around. That's when you have the instincts start to kick in, like, oh, I have to give them a call right now or something because you knew something went wrong. You know what I'm saying? It was really just a way for somebody to experience all that. But the thing is, now with times being a whole lot different, is your twin flame could be here but not actually in the same consciousness that you would consider yourself to be. Or maybe they are conscious of everything, but they haven't really taken it upon themselves to step up and do their thing. And that's okay, because I mean, that's just the way things go. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is a learning process, and everything is about taking your own path and taking your own approach to everything. Everybody's on their own path, regardless of it being a twin flame. That's the whole point of being a twin flame anyways, is because we came down as a single soul, but through the process of developing into the material world, we've split up to experience things differently. So when people would build a bridge in between each other, they would eventually be able to almost share thoughts. You know what I'm saying? They share emotions, they share everything, and it's a literal bridge. This is why you have the term of burning bridges. Because when you burn bridges, you pretty much fuck up an entire relationship and there's no turning back, because that bridge is burnt now. But basically the negative thing right now is that we need to learn how to live in a love that's higher. It's higher than we're used to processing ourselves, because right now we're splitting up. You know what I'm saying? It's very possible that your twin flame is not ready to go with you. And this is why we need to learn how to love from a different place instead of building bridges, because we're already becoming a little bit more psychic. If you're developing your shit, you should be anyways. You should be able to push small things eventually just push it without physically touching it. I don't know how to explain it. Telekinesis, some people like to call it. I don't like to call it a lot of those things because people like to laugh at it, but you won't be laughing when I'm outside in the middle of a storm making the wind blow all around you, and you know what I'm saying? But since we're all splitting up, the thing is, if you have that bridge, it's going to make it really hard for you during your ascension time. So learning how to love from a different place is understanding, understanding, and overstanding the fact that you don't have to even be with your twin flame. Everything here is a learning process, and what have you learned from them? It's very likely that you've learned the most from them. You know what I'm saying? It's very likely that they taught you how to love. Some people couldn't continue to be in relationships with their twin flame for whatever reason, but the significance of learning that emotion, to unlock that feeling which you had never had before, to really learn from them, to watch their maneuvers, because every word that they say will sound like a song. So it's all about that experience. But right now, it's important that you're not attaching yourself to anything externally. So I hope this has been a little bit helpful for anybody. It's really funny because I find a lot of people are uploading twin flame videos right now. A lot of people are uploading that, or how to live with certain mates, oppressive mates, and all these different things. So I think that might just be something going on with the energies right now. So also be aware of that. Keep that in mind and be mindful of this. Anyways, take care, guys. Much love.